temperatures today are reaching 106 to 108 degrees. It's a scorcher outside. And what better way to deal with the hot weather than to be on the hot track. All YouTubers, it is I3 Hellgear. Welcome back to Mario Kart 8. I've missed you. And of course, I'm staying out of the heat. So if you're gonna go out, at least in my neck of the woods, that's how hot they're talking. So if you're gonna go out, by all means, stay hydrated. I'm gonna rock my favorite color Yoshi for this episode. And you know what? Wait, I am doing mirror, right? Let's take the Blue Falcon for a spin. I remember driving this car in Mario Kart Wii. It was only for the light. Well, no, I can't say light because there was no such thing as lightweights in Mario Kart Wii. It was small characters. The small characters were the only ones who were able to use the Blue Falcon. Or in Baby Peach's case, the Pink Falcon, because it changed color depending on the driver. Hold on, let me see if I'm on mirror real fast. Okay. This is where I left off? Yeah, this is where I left off. I last did the mirror egg, so let's do some Triforce time. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all viewers out there, and if you are enjoying this, let me know with a like and of course a subscribe. That way I can entertain you guys a whole lot better than my entertaining you now. It's good to be back on the track. Okay, so first and foremost, bye-bye Toad. You know what? That actually worked pretty well. One of the things about... See, this just looks so pretty. I still have to figure out why I can do this with Mario Kart 8. It looks all nice and pretty. But when I play all the other games for the channel, everything is blurry. Back in my days of Mario Kart Wii, if you hit the mine carts, it knocked you over. Sorry, Grandpa. The only time I'm getting knocked over is if I'm hit by everything. See, you know, if Dashy was watching me play this right now, or if this was Dashy playing, he'd be swearing at the screen because of Donkey Kong just passing me in the good first place. Oh, I just hit him too. I'm not sure why he has beef with Donkey Kong. Oh, Dashy, if you're watching this, please explain to me why you're beefing with Donkey Kong, man. What happened? What's the reason why you beefing with Donkey Kong, man? Did he rob you and take your money? What? Did he slash the tires on your ride? What? Can he ghost ride the whips better than you? I mean, fill me in, Dash, man. I mean, I got nothing against you sounding like you're just mad when you play video games. I find it funny. Step up off me, Spiny. But seriously though, Dashy, as somebody who keeps personal tabs on you and watches your videos and whatnot, and does not understand why you're beefing with Donkey Kong so much, let me know, dude. That way I can better understand why you be mad at this monkey so much. Oh, it feels so good to be back. So, question of the video. Which colored Yoshi is your favorite? Like I said, the yellow Yoshi is my favorite of the Yoshis because he's the one that does the earthquake stomping. You know, a lot of people, their favorite Yoshi is the blue one. Mainly because of all the heavyweight character. Okay, fine. Mainly because in Super Mario World, all the really good perks came with the blue Yoshi because of the flying. Each time he had a shell in his mouth, you know, he'd be able to fly. And then gain whatever other ability came with the shell. Because, you know, if the green Yoshi picks up a shell, you know, he gets an ability based on the color of the shell that he has in his mouth, like fireballs if it's a red shell, wings if it's a blue shell, you know, just spits the shell out if it's a regular green shell, and the earthquake stomp if it's a yellow shell. Yeah, y'all, man. I bet you Dashy happy knowing that people give Donkey Kong the back seat. But anyway, you know, the yellow Yoshi was always my favorite simply because of the earthquake stomp. You know, that earthquake stomp could take out enemies easy. You know, some people like the red Yoshi because of the fireballs that he spits out when he has the shells. That's good offensive. You know, my late friend actually liked the purple Yoshi. There are some people who've played Yoshi's Story on the Nintendo 64, which I think is available in the eShop now, who like the black and white Yoshis. More power to whatever colored Yoshi you like, whether it's the brown one, the magenta one, the purple one, or the classic green one. You know, folks like Yoshi. You know, Yoshi's one of my favorite characters in the Mario's universe, Marioverse, and man, wow, that was super late. You know? The only thing about Yoshi that I dislike Nintendo doing with him, and I say this not just as a helmet buster, but I say this with all due respect. Yoshi lost his voice. You know, when Kazumi Tataka, and I sure hope I'm not butchering your name, voice Yoshi, gave him a really cool, nice voice, but now when you look at Yoshi, it's like he completely lost his voice. You know, when we first met Yoshi in Super Mario World, we rescued him from the egg in that Yoshi's Island stage. He actually speaks coherent English. There's a really huge dialogue box of him talking, thanking you for saving him. I'm glad that's not going after me. You know, he thanks you for saving him, says his name is Yoshi, the whole kit and caboodle. Without the caboodle, it's just the whole kit. Who's in first? I'm asking who's in first like I have the map off. Donkey Kong's in first. Alright. Man, what's up with this bow garden action that's going on today? But anyway, he would speak coherent English. He did that in the Mario games. He did it in Mario Golf. But now when Yoshi talks, he speaks like he's a Pokemon. All he says is Yoshi, Yoshi. You know, it's like Yoshi's become a Pokemon and they translate what he says. You know, do I really gotta take fifth like that though? Okay, third. Thank you. You know, Yoshi doesn't speak incoherent English anymore, which is a, you know, in my opinion, that's a damn shame. You know, how can you go from speaking perfectly coherent English to saying just your name and have Lakitu or somebody translated in parentheses? You know, give me Yoshi's voice back. Give Yoshi his voice back. All the times he's been ditched by Mario off in pits and whatnot. You know, give Yoshi his voice back to speak regular English. They did the same thing to Donkey Kong. You know, I don't know how many people have been blessed with being able to watch the old Donkey Kong Country cartoon, which I thought was pretty interesting. You know, they left Diddy Kong with his voice, but Donkey Kong is and all that other mess, man. Why do you give characters voices where they speak in coherent English, or English that you can read in a big dialogue box, but then later on you take that voice away? And that's one of the things. I'll take the red, but not the spiny. I could never understand that. Why'd you take this dragon's voice away? Oh, he's not a dragon, Freehell Gear, he's a dinosaur. See, earlier on in the game, he's referred to as a dragon. And then, of course, a dinosaur. You know, technically, he's a dragon dino. Which, let's be honest, that's pretty freaking sweet. Really? Ah, man. The Blue Falcon still has the same problem it had back in the days of Mario Kart Wii. It swings too wide. I mean, man, swing that ass. You know, in Mario Kart Wii, it had the same problem. It would turn way too wide. Alright, there we go. There we go. Now I just gotta pass the bullet. Lord, you swing too wide. Well, that's 1-star finish. Oh man, Blue Falcon. I guess half of it is the fact that this cart swings too wide, and the other half is because I haven't been on Mario Kart since I did the camp tournament. Now I have to find out on Miiverse how the official scoring of that tourney went. But enough of me ranting and raving. Raise your thumbs if you enjoyed this one. Now let me take my goose from the oven because I'm done. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.